Welcome back our audiences. We are with us Dr. Abbas Mansour, Professor Abbas Mansour, and Dr. Heba, our colleagues Mohamed and Fatma. Professor Abbas gave us his opinion for launching the new Canal TV, the South Valley University channel, and he congratulated the Egyptians for new Canal Suez.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will move to the next program. The next interview will be with Dr. Mohamed, the President of Career Development Center, the CDC. Now, we will move to our colleagues, Mohamed Al-Qadi.
Welcome everybody. Today, we are so lucky because we are in the presence of Dr. Mohamed Omran. Dr. Mohamed Omran, you are welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for this success of this channel, and congratulations to everybody at the university. Starting from the University President Professor Dr. Abbas Mansour and his leadership, and all of our students and faculty members, and say congratulations for this. And this will actually have a lot of festivals these days, and we congratulate also the Egyptian people for the new Suez Canal, which should bring a lot of welfare to Egypt. And thank you for this information.
Dr. Omran, I am a believer in the saying that says that the need is the mother of invention. So what are the reasons behind creating the Career Development Center?
First of all, I just need to give some information about what does it mean, Career Development Center. Career Development Center, from its name, actually, it means development, it means change. How to change student and graduate to be able to interact with the community outside, and also to find the way or the path to express himself very well to the labor market for the sake of finding a new job for him. The purpose actually of the idea came from bridging the gap between the university and the outside community. Because we know a lot of companies, a lot of industries outside, they need specific skills for students and alumni to be eligible for specific jobs. That's why we have to make this kind of interaction, bringing companies here, and the university go to visit also some places outside to just make this mutual relationship very well.
Well, can you tell us what are the activities and trainings that you offer to the students?
Of course, first, actually, this center is a training center, and also is what you call is enhancing, place to enhance skills. So we offer at the CDC, we offer specific skills for training as job search skills, such as CV writing, resume writing, cover letter writing, and also interview, how to pass the interview successfully. It's not easy for students and alumni to face this, because sometimes you feel it's a very difficult situation to sit in front of people and they ask you very difficult questions. We actually practice with students and alumni how to pass this, because it's a very important time for a student to express himself in a very short time. So to do this, you need a lot of practice, a lot of knowledge, a lot of research about the labor market to pass this. This is one of the activities, is writing the CV and resume and cover letter, but then we go actually for further steps, such as entrepreneurship and how to create your own business. Because creating your own business also is very important at this specific age of life, from 20 to 30 years. You need to how to think to create your own business by building a teamwork and creating a diversity team. I mean, like you feel like you need one from commerce college, for example, one from education, one from agriculture, to create such a team to get your success in entrepreneurship.
So, Dr. Imran, everything has goals and aims. So, tell us what the aims of CDC.
For me, it's endless. Actually, CDC does not end because we just started 2 years or 3 years ago, and it's something. One of the important establishment of this university under the leadership of Dr. Abbas. Actually, we thought about how to continue education, and all of you know what does it mean. Continuing education means you enhance your skills, after you got your academic learning, you need more skills. So this will never end actually. Will continue forever for students and alumni because it's a channel between the university and the labor market. So you need jobs, so you need to enhance your technical skills. You need to develop yourself, you need to change every day. And if you come to our CDC actually, it's Career Center, you will see the change from the time the students come to us, and when he leaves with a lot of experience. One of the most important experience he learned actually at the CDC is the voluntary work, how to be a volunteer. And we have a good experience last year when we have this first employment fair in October 2014. We got more than 60 or 70 volunteers who create everything in this event, and it was very well organized and actually got appraisal from different organizations, more than the university, also from national and international. We will talk about this later.
Dr. Imran, I think that there is nothing easy in the world. So what are the difficulties that faced you to establish this center, and what are the facilities that the university offered to you?
It seems like you're asking the same question because this is something we can tell about the management of this university. They did not save any effort actually to establish such a center. We did not face any difficulties. Dr. Abbas offered the place, almost like three rooms and one conference room and sound systems and everything. If you come, I think one day you will come and visit the CDC, you will see a lot of facilities we have. The center, of course, was established in cooperation with World Learning, and World Learning, one of the important organizations who helped us also to establish such a center. But I cannot say thank you only to the management of this university, because they did a lot to establish such a center. And Dr. Abbas is continuing to expand the activities of the center, not only to our students, but also to our graduates and alumni.
So let's take a break. See you after the break with Dr. Imran. Welcome back everybody with Dr. Mohamed Imran, the manager of Career Development Center. Dr. Imran, can you tell us what are the other activities that you offer to the students, and what are the other protocols with other universities and other centers?
Okay, we actually at the CDC we have a lot of different activities, such as career counseling. We do career counseling for students and alumni. We bring them to special sessions and talk about their skills, what they can do about their skills, not only their academic skills, but also the technical skills they can do. And we have a good experience actually. We have some students who graduated from South Valley University, which is something we all should be proud of. That some of the students gave or delivered training to their colleagues.
So you offer this training to also the graduates?
Yes, we offer this to the graduates, even 5 years or 6 years later. And some students, as I said, they deliver training to their colleagues. And it was really very successful stories that we have some trainers at the center now who were students at this South Valley University, and they graduated and they got those training, and they are appointed now at the center as trainers. So we have career counseling, we have also English for business, or business English we call it, just to enhance the terminology of English for students who are creating their own business. And also one of the most important activities is to engage students to events in other companies. We send some students to other places to just attend and gain experience from companies to see how they employ students. Because if they don't know the rules of other companies and banks, you don't know how to enhance those skills. So you need to communicate very well. One of the most also important activities is holding employment fairs. And I just want to emphasize something very important, that each of our students and graduates should be very proud actually that we hold a very successful employment fair last year, and was under the leadership of Dr. Abbas, and also attended this fair the General Abdul Hamid Hagan, the governor of Kenya, and everybody actually was happy of this, because it's something we communicate and we are integrating together to help students and graduates find their career. More than 30 companies last year attended this fair, and it was very well organized. We had more than 70 or from 60 to 70 volunteers from students and graduates who organized this.
May you tell us what are the most companies that attended this career development fair?
Yes, let me explain this very well, because we have a very successful or success story actually. Last year we had very well-known company, Exceed company, is a telecommunication company, opened their site here in Kenya because of the CDC. So this is one of the success stories. They employed more than 200 students from the university. So imagine if you have such a success actually in 1 year. So imagine for the next years how much will be the progress. And I'm sure that the progress and development of South Valley University is going very fast. Not only in Career Center, but also in information technology and other centers. Like, I just want to say also, South Valley University does not only have CDC, but has a lot of other centers like the Pathways. We have Strategic Planning Center. We have English centers. We have German center. So we have a lot of centers that integrate with each other to enhance the skills of the final product. What is the final product of South Valley University is you and all of us, because the graduate and the alumni is the measure of South Valley University. So if your graduate and student is really recognized in the labor market, so you are successful in your mission. And actually our vision in the CDC is every South Valley University student and graduate should be able to find his path or career after learning the skills at the CDC.
So, Dr. Imran, I'll ask you a very difficult question.
Go ahead.
About the material. How do you prepare the material that you offer in the trainings you give to the students?
This is a very important question, because we develop our training material at the center. And imagine that we actually, after developing this material, we send them to experts for revision, and they approve this. And we have many messages from different places. They say your material is well done and well organized. And after we finish actually training, we give also students a CD or handouts to help them develop themselves after finishing our training. So we develop this ourselves.
What are the achievements that you achieved in this 2 years from the beginning of the center?
For the past 3 years, actually, we have many achievements. One of them is getting jobs for more than 250 alumni, and this is a very good success for us, because to find job for students, actually, this is not the main activity of this center. I mean, it's not our job to find jobs. Our job is to eye open. We are eye opener. We just give guidance to students to find their job. But also, the center actually was successful to appoint more than 250 students last year. And the important thing that we did not mention, and I don't like to forget this, we pay attention for our disabled students. You know, those disabled students or handicapped. We have sessions. We have training sessions for handicapped, for disabled students. We got protocols. We got some protocol for NOR Association for Disabled Students. And today I received one news actually about appointing 11 students who are disabled in Exceed company. And this is a really big festival for us.
So, may you tell us your vision or the vision of CDC to our audience?
What I said before is that our vision is every South Valley University student and graduate is able, by enhancing his skills, to find his job easily. And you mentioned that something is difficult. No, from our values in the center, nothing is difficult. If you like to do it, you can do it. And we have a very good example. For example, we have this channel. The South Valley University channel is a challenge. How we managed to do this in 1 or 2 months is a very big success. So as we did that, we can do a lot of other success. And also managing to help students to find their career also will strong the linkage between students and graduate to university. We don't like students and graduates just leave the university. No, we just want them to come back, because this is their home, and they will be happy to visit their home from time to time and help other students.
Well, Dr. Imran, finally, I want you to say a message to your sons and daughters of South Valley University.
After saying congratulations for the channel and for Suez Canal, actual channel, also canal, and I just want to say, we established something called advisory board or board of trustees for the CDC. We have a very good cooperation with different places, like for example the Social Fund Office, Vodafone, for example, different kind of banks like the Development Bank, and other places. We gather all these members in one place and take their advice, take their guidance, because we cannot do it only by ourselves. We have to get help and guidance from other people. CDC is for everybody. And my advice actually to our students and graduates, just come to us, come to your center, and you will find each help you imagine. The thing that I need to emphasize also for our students, please suggest, please ask, please don't hesitate to think about new ideas, because we got some involvement with different places like the Nile University, other universities for entrepreneurship. So if we create new students, new teamworks, we will end up with a really good success in this field. And I just want to say thank you for all of you, and thank you for our students who can, who are able to do all this stuff. Thank you for Dr. Abbas, thank you for this channel, and for everybody's working in this channel. And I hope to visit us at the center to see more activities. Actually, if we spend more time, I can tell you more about this, but maybe next time we can do a lot of things.
Thank you, Dr. Imran. Finally, we thank Dr. Imran, the manager of Career Development Center. See you next time, and goodbye.
Thank you.